Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. For today's video, I decided I wanted to learn how to really crochet, whatever that means. I started learning how to crochet like 2 weeks ago, and I really wanted to try doing an actual project, so that's what I spent my weekend doing. And I went out and got some red and green yarn and a crochet hook and everything, looked up a tutorial and just started going at it. Yep. Actually, I have this pink yarn with me. I didn't actually end up using it because it was so small and I'm really new to this, so I have no idea what I was doing, but I tried to use the pink yarn and the strawberry was like so tiny. I ended up just giving up halfway through, and I bought some different yarn that would work better because I wanted both red and pink strawberries, and honestly they turned out a lot better than I expected, so I'm pretty happy with it. As you can see here, the base of the strawberry is pretty much finished, so now I have to figure out how to make the leaves. And the leaves actually weren't too complicated, it doesn't take that long, but I actually find that making the leaves is so much more annoying than just making the strawberry. I thought that was funny because the leaves are so much more simple and smaller, but for some reason it's just so annoying to me and I hate it. I literally hate sitting there and being like, oh, I have to go make the freaking leaf now. But it's worth it because my little straw babies are adorable. Now that I'm done with crocheting, I can start actually putting it together. And for this part, I didn't have any stuffing, so I just filled it with yarn scraps. It's my first attempt. I got stuffing later, and I used hot glue to put it together because I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I didn't actually finish watching the tutorial, so I'm gonna hope that's what I was supposed to do. I think my first one, honestly, I liked my first one I made better than the rest of them, but I gave that one to my friend, so I don't even have it anymore. But it's okay, because I can just make an army, and I will make an army. Just not in this video. I wanted to give them faces, as you could probably already tell from the beginning of the video, but I got some felt from Hobby Lobby. I got all the stuff from Hobby Lobby. I got some felt and I cut the white to make a little face, and then the black I used was for the eyes and the mouth. And cutting this out honestly took me so long because I didn't want the edges to be bad. I really tried hard to make sure that everything looked really nice and neat because I really wanted to see what it would look like if I tried hard, you know, I'm sure you know. Yeah, so then I just glued on the little white part of the face, and then I had to spend forever cutting out the eyes because it takes so long to make circles. I don't think you understand, unless you do. It takes me forever to cut out circles, especially ones that are the same size. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I gotta find a better way to do this because I am making an army of them, and I will need to make a lot of circles that are the same exact size. Since the face is glued on, I thought it was a perfect time to add sparkles. I love sparkles, I love adding them to everything, and this will be no different. I decided that it would be a good idea to mix my colors in this little container thing. That way I have the same colors for, the future, yeah. So I made pastel yellow, pastel blue, and pastel pink because those are my favorite colors to use. I love those colors. I think they're adorable. And they remind me of marshmallows that I used to get from the dollar store until one time I had them and they tasted like toothpaste, so I never got them again and it was really sad. Yeah, let's zoom in on that. So I have these paint colors, and for the sparkles, I decided to do pink for hearts. So I added hearts to the eyes, and then I used yellow to add stars, because clearly yellow star, it just made sense, you know? And I think I went over these with like multiple coats just to make sure it was really there and you could really see it. And I don't think I did that in future ones, and so they looked a little messier, but I'm gonna start doing it right because my army will look perfect. And I used blue for little highlights at the bottom and then white for little highlights at the top, and they look perfect. So cute. I love it so much. It makes me so happy when I look at it because I'm like, wow. And I call them my straw babies. There's gonna be multiple. This is my first one. This is the original straw baby. Oh yeah, and then I added little cheeks because I thought that was necessary. It looks so cute, doesn't it? And my army will look even cuter. It will. I'm gonna have an army of them, of like many. Maybe like 20 of them. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Anyways, look at how cute my little strawberry came out. And I think I did pretty good for my first time, like, crocheting. Not like my first time, but you know what I mean. Like my first actual project. It looks so cute. And I decided that I should add a little clover charm to it because I'm making them keychains, of course. Who would I be if I didn't make a keychain? I make keychains of everything. I am the keychain girl. In my head, at least. I don't think anybody else would ever think that, but in my head, I'm the keychain girl. And look at how cute it is with the rest of my keychains, because I am the keychain girl. Please don't call me that. I'm not the keychain girl. After working on that keychain, the singular keychain, all day, I realized I had some homework to do and I needed to get to chapter 32 by Wednesday, and I think at this point it was Saturday, so I had some work to get done because I was at chapter 27. I think it was either 26 or 27 at that point. So yeah, lots to do. This book is really difficult for me to annotate. I mean, not difficult, but it's difficult for me to get through because there's so much to annotate. I genuinely love this book so much because it's just so interesting to me, and I love how well written it is. Like, it's so impressive to me how every single thing in the book, like, it connects to something else. It's so meaningful. Everything that's said, every color, everything that's mentioned, there's something added into the book. The way somebody walks, the way something looks, where they walk, every single thing is important, and it's so amazing to me how somebody can really sit down and create something this beautiful. I guess I clearly am where I want to be in AP Lit because I'm very interested. I love this book so much. Even though it's not the most interesting book, it's not, I don't know. It seems like just a book, but I feel like it has so much more significance and weight to it just because of the way it's written. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but I've never had a book that's impacted me as much as this one, and it's not for any particular reason. I just am so impressed with everything, and it's a story about a woman, a feminist, basically, and for some reason, it's just so impactful for me. It makes me appreciate literature so much more reading this book and annotating it, seeing how everything is just so cohesive. Even the colors of things, those are important too. And I find that to be so interesting, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I hope I read in the future more. I really do. I hope I find books that I can read and do this with on my own time instead of having to do it for an essay. But seriously, I am getting so interested in reading and I love it. I love it. I really want to start reading more after this book and everything, probably over the summer because I'm going to have so much reading to do this year for school. Anyways, it takes me forever to annotate because there's always so much going on. I think that's the point of what I was saying. Sorry, I did not mean to rant like that. I just get really passionate about this, I guess. I'm passionate about everything I love. It's the end of the day, so I just decided to crochet a little bit more and then go to sleep. I ended up spending all day working on my hair, so by the time I was done washing it and everything and eating, I only had enough time to just assemble these 2 strawberries and then go to sleep. Because school, I need a lot of sleep for that. I need a ton of sleep for that, so I don't have time to do very much else. Anyways, these are the 2 strawberries that I crocheted last night before going to sleep, and I think that the red one didn't turn out that well because the face looked a little lopsided, but I do like the pink one. I just don't know why it's bigger. Maybe I don't have the right yarn. Maybe I got 2 different types of yarn. I have no idea. Maybe I accidentally messed it up. Either way, they're both cute, and I don't know which one I like more. I don't know if I like the pink one more or the red one more, which is surprising because I love pink. Why would I not pick the pink one? But I do feel like I like the red because it's authentic. I've also been thinking about if I should add seeds or not, or if I should just leave it like this, but my skill level is not high enough to add seeds, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Now that my straw babies are fully assembled, I can go to sleep, and I really need that right now. Other than that, there's nothing else to this video, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to tell me things in the comments, do that because I love responding to comments, and like and subscribe and all of that cool stuff. And I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night or sleep or whatever, and goodbye.